Hello and welcome to The Real Review. Today we're talking about Bad Neighbours, which pits young parents Seth Rogan and Byrne against party animals played by Zac Efron and Dave Franco. Let's check out the trailer.
I think the frat broke into the car and stole all the airbags.
That's so weird.
Why would they just break in and steal the airbags?
I don't know. We should follow police report. Delta Psi has the upper hand.
Neighbours. Everybody needs bad neighbours. Yes, the film is out there. I hope you enjoyed the trailer. Amon, we sent you out to go and watch it. What did you think?
This is the funniest film I've seen this year. I put it right up there. I was laughing my head off from beginning to end.
I am so pleased to hear you say that because I was a bit worried about Zac Efron.
Well, obviously, because I'm not a huge fan of sort of the crass humor.
Yeah.
Also, I like it when natural humor is done well. And they do that, but they also do physical humor. The physical humor in this is hilarious. I'm not going to spoil anything, just go in and watch it.
Okay. But before you get too excited,
yes.
These lovely people at home, tell them what we can expect from Bad Neighbours. What's it all about?
Yeah, so Seth Rogan and Byrne, they are sort of young parents and they have a very adorable kid. And next door, people that come and live next door to them are Zac Efron and Dave Franco, who are members or leaders rather of a fraternity, who are all about their parties. And so Zac Efron's character is desperate to get his name upon the sort of the party Hall of Fame picture, and so sort of over the course of the year, he's trying to plan a party which is just going to be completely bonkers,
out of this mind.
Which obviously doesn't suit next door neighbours Seth Rogan and Byrne because they got a young kid and they want them to keep the volume down, etc. And it sort of goes from there. That's the premise, but it goes from there. And it's actually quite simple, but they really get the most out of it they possibly can.
Yeah.
And the jokes, I mean, I can't emphasize enough how funny this film is. I was laughing.
It takes a lot to make a mon laugh.
It's true, normally stonewall face, but no. In this one, I was laughing because it even begins with sort of Seth Rogan and Byrne, they try and go over and sort of act all cool and act all young, and so they make it all like these faces, and it's just like...
It's what faces? These faces.
And I'm just laughing at that. No, it's so funny. And, you know, I have to say, Byrne in particular is hilarious.
She's very good.
Yeah.
I like Byrne. She
Yeah.
did a really good job in Bridesmaids. We've seen her play serious characters. We've seen her play comedic characters. The comedy kind of really is where she settles really well, don't you think?
Yeah, no, she's really good. Very fearless in her comedy as well. There's a couple of sequences I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
But
how's Zac Efron doing? Because, like, we see him trying to make the transition from High School Musical through to, you know, an older, young 20s actor, and he's had a few pitfalls along the way, but if this film is really sort of settling him now, this will be great.
yeah, no, this is one of his smartest role choices in a while. I mean, as we discussed before, I was not a fan of that awkward moment. But in this film, he's really, really good, really funny. And he gets, as I say, there's a really great piece of sort of slapstick humor he does with Seth Rogan in the final act. I'm not going to say any more than that, but it is hilarious. And Dave Franco is his perfect sort of right-hand man, right-hand lieutenant. He plays it very well. Even the people in smaller roles make a big impression. Lisa Kudrow, who's obviously Phoebe in Friends, she's in it, but she makes a really, she's very,
You're
very
making
fun.
me sound better and better. This is great. I'm going to go straight down there and check it out.
No, I love this film. Really.
Yeah.
I came out of it and I wanted to see it again sort of immediately, and that's always a good sign.
Okay, brilliant. So, Amon, I get the impression that you kind of like this film, just a little bit, but for these lovely people at home, tell us, what is the real deal?
Absolutely go and see this film. I loved it. It is frequently laugh out loud funny, and that is all you can ever want from a comedy.
Fuck you guys!
So that's the real review on Bad Neighbours. It's out in cinemas now, so if you fancy a frequently laugh out loud comedy, then make sure you check it out.
To get The Real Deal on film, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and tweet us at The Real Film Show. Thanks for watching.